the cabinet, okay? I would say that I've seen in a number of areas where people are discussing and saying, you know, in this area we should have gotten so and so. In this area we should have thought about so and so. And they're looking amongst their peers as well to see who will have been able to take up a certain cabinet position and maybe have done well. I'm actually disappointed that, you know, quite a number of those guys who are put there, who are put into the cabinet right now, are really recycled. There's nothing much that they're going to bring. And so we will be looking for them to be able to depend on the technocrats, which is the PSs and the rest. Unfortunately, again, because being the CS, even if you have technocrats who know what they need to do, if you do not empower them, then we're still going to have a problem.
Right. And actually, this is a point where we segue into looking at the other thing that happened today, which is the swearing in of cabinet secretaries. You've touched on that. I want Harun to jump in on this. From where you sit, what did you make of the event at State House? 19, first of all, yesterday, 19 approved, 1 found lacking in some regard, and then 19 of them being sworn in and showing up to begin, you know, their shift. What do you make of that?
Okay, in as much as we need a system to run the nation, I think, as my colleague has said, we need people who actually know what is happening in that field. If it's in the field of transport, I think we do need someone who has even a bit of knowledge on how maybe construction works, how maybe roads are designed, or, you know, basics in the field in which this person is handling. Because you cannot be put in charge of, you can't be in charge of something you don't really know anything about. It doesn't make sense. Because, okay, I have a colleague who has done, you know, something to do with wildlife management, and in terms of whoever was put in charge by, I think formally, whoever was put in charge of wildlife and tourism didn't really understand what I think it was a she, was doing in that bracket. Yani, we need people who do understand what they're doing there so that they can push the country forward based on what they know.
So what's your opinion on the cabinet as it's constituted right now?
I don't really think that will solve any of our problems, because I believe in one theory personally. Before you tell me of something, say maybe you're a successful person, before I come to you for consultation, I need to see what you have done or what you have achieved.